I need to know.
Apart from the one I dropped on your DM, that's all.
That there are people from
Yeah,
Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya,
Ghana.
Cameroon.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to send them reminders now.
Okay. I know what I will do. Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Cameroon. I have students from everywhere,
Yeah.
so I'll talk about it. Okay. Me, I'm ready, Sha. It's time, oh.
Yes, I'm trying to send final reminders so they can join in.
Okay.
You can start, sir.
Okay. Let me start. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's session. My name is Benga Debi, and I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to share my knowledge with you. So, welcome everybody to today's discussion. So, um, there are different ways to earn online. Because I'll go right straight to business. There are different ways to earn online. From my experience, I know that when you look at the opportunities on the internet and how he's been able to create a lot of millionaires, billionaires, and all, you realize that there's no one way to earn online and there's no one way to go about it. So my point is this, or what I'm trying to explain is this: there are different ways to earn online, but what I'll be talking about is one way, the way I know, which is freelancing. And I would like you to pay attention. I would like you to listen to me as I share everything um, on freelancing. Yeah, my screen is not showing yet. Why? Can you see my screen?
No, just your. Okay.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So as I was saying, I said the internet has created a lot of millionaires, billionaires, and there are different ways to earn online. I've seen people earn from freelancing. I've seen people earn from Amazon. I've seen people Kindle, that's ebooks publishing. I've seen people earn from crypto. I've seen people earn from a lot of different ways. I've seen people earn from e-commerce. I've seen people earn from affiliate marketing. So yes, the internet is there, and there's a lot of ways to earn online. But I'm going to be talking to you about freelancing because that's what me I'm known for, and that's what I've been able to use to create millions, thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars for my students. And I would like you to pay attention for the next 45 minutes. I'll go straight to the point, tell you, I will show you people who have gotten results straight to the point. I will show you how they did it, and I will show you how you too you can do it. In 45 minutes, we're going to be done here so that you can, enjoy the remaining part of your weekend. So this is who I am. I might be looking different from the guy here. It's because I decided to go tech bro mode, creating dreads and just looking different. So, but I'm still the same person, and I like to call myself proud teacher because I'm always proud of my students. I'm always proud of their results. And why am I proud? I've been able to teach more than 50,000 people for more than 8 years, and my students have earned more than $10 million, more than. And my goal is to create youth that earn $100,000 every year. Now, I have students who are already earning 100,000, who have done $100,000. I'm going to show you some of them. So if they can do it, you too, you can do it. And I'm just going to show you how they did it and how you too, you can do it straight up. Now, so why should you listen to me? Why you are meeting me for the first time? Some of you are seeing me for the first time. But why should you listen to me? Now, one thing I like to tell people is this: in case you want to know who I am, right now I will tell you. But the internet, anybody can say anything on the internet. One of the things I can tell you to do is you can Google my name, and my name is Benga Adebiyi, Gbenga Adebiyi. You can Google my name, whether you're from Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, Kenya, South Africa. You can Google my name and Google will show you who I am and you'll be able to read about me. But why should you listen to me? I have a lot of student testimonials. I like to start with this testimonial because this is a student in Nigeria who has been able to earn a lot for himself, and he earned so much that he was able to, the clients from US, clients from Asia were inviting him abroad, all expense paid, and he met the clients via freelancing. Now, one of the reasons why I tell people that it's important to earn in dollars, because freelancing is going to help you earn in dollars. One of the reasons why I tell people it's important to earn in dollars is this. The exchange rate, this is for those in Nigeria, you understand what is happening. This was done 2 months ago, and as I speak with you now, it's way more than this. For those in Cameroon, for those in Kenya, Ghana, you understand that when you earn in dollars, I know CDs, there was a time CDs was going down. When you earn in dollars, you are able to create a buffer for yourself. So no matter what your government is doing, Africa as a whole, our government is just, we are the same thing. It might be different, but we are similar. But no matter what the government is doing, dollars can create a buffer for you because you are earning first world income, which is USD, and you are spending in third world, which is, any part of the third world that you are. They call us third world because we are developing countries. Now, let me tell you some of my students. I have, for example, Peter. Peter started freelancing, and Peter has been able to make more than $100,000 for himself from freelancing. So he started from this. This was his early beginnings, and this as we speak. Peter right now makes about 3,000 USD, 3,500 in a week, and Peter has been able to, in the last 1 year, he has been able to make more than $120,000. This is Peter's brother sharing my testimonial in one of his friends. I like to talk about it because I just like how his brother has been able to see the result I've been able to create for him, and his brother has been able to do that for him. Now, I have other students like Sam. Sam last year was making $250, and in 1 year, the same Sam is doing $6,000 every month. In 1 year, the same Sam is doing $6,000 every month. Now, I have Ola. Ola too currently does $30,000 every year. Ola was someone that was struggling, and he went from that to someone who is earning this in the space of 1 year. I have another student who is currently close to 100K as I speak. He's as an undergraduate, and he has a client that's paid him these amounts. One client paid him 54K. Another client paid him 10K. As you can see, I just zoomed it in so that you can see more. And I have Adam's team. I have Toby, who did 9,000 USD in a space of 60 days. Now, I also have other students, Ola, people that have been able to, and I'm going to show you how they did it. Now, it's not just about guys. I also have ladies too, and I'm running through this as fast as possible so that we can go straight to the point. Now, people like Motun, Tony, people like Abisoye, Motu has been able to make more money for herself and even teach her sisters. People like Abisola, people like Temitayo. Now, I also have, there's some of my students. I have Sanele. I have Sanele Sanele is from Zimbabwe, but she's based in South Africa. I have Kweku from Ghana. Kweku is one of my students. He's into data analytics. Kweku is from Ghana. There are two of them, two Kwekus. I don't know. Maybe Kweku is a popular name there, but I just don't know. I'm just guessing. But I have two of them, Kweku from Ghana. I have what's that his name again? Two of my students from Cameroon. Yeah, so I have a whole lot of students across the world like that, but people that have been able to show that if you just have the right skills and you know how to navigate the freelancing world, you'll be able to make a lot for yourself. Now, it's not just Upwork, because people used to think Upwork is only the platform where you can earn. There are other platforms like LinkedIn and Fiverr. These are people that have done stuff on Fiverr, for example, Susie and Tosin 2005. Chris did, and Chiaka did this from LinkedIn. Violet has been doing so well on LinkedIn. Latte designing so well on LinkedIn. And Olale too, using Fiverr and LinkedIn too to help himself. Now, so how did they do it? Let's go straight to the point. How were they able to, these people, how are they able to get the result that they are getting? Why are they getting these things that you are seeing? How did they do it? And the simple thing is this: they mastered 4 fundamentals. They mastered the 4 fundamentals, and that's why they've been able to get the result they got. And so, what are the 4 fundamentals? What are the 4 fundamentals? The 4 fundamentals is this: if you can master your niche, have a good niche, have a good skill, if you can master having a good profile, if you can master how to search for the right jobs and submitting the right proposals, you would be able to get the same result these guys are getting. And we'll talk about that as we go. Now, these guys were able to get the result via freelancing and remote jobs. And for those of you who don't know what remote job is if you are working from home, that's what remote job is. That's, for those, if you can remember, the pandemic made a lot of people work from home. So people saw the power of working from home. People like me have been doing work from home for the past 9 years. So it's not pandemic that made me start working from home as a freelancer. So, and a freelancer is someone who is not tied to a person. You're not committed to one person. You work independently for several different companies and clients. So that's who a freelancer is. And you can do it part-time or full-time, no matter where you are. And your digital skills sets you apart. Now, there are different platforms where you can get these jobs, and it's all about using your skills to get the jobs. Now, and one thing I like to say is this: people, you need to understand that freelancing is more than Upwork and Fiverr. There are a lot of platforms where you can get freelance jobs, and I just zoomed in some of them for you. As you can see, there are a whole lot of them: Talently, Deal, People Per Hour. There are a whole lot of freelancing platforms that is not limited to Upwork and Fiverr alone, the most popular ones. So there are opportunities abound for you. Now, what do you need to be successful? You need skills, and you have to have high income skills. One of the challenges people face, and I'm going to be talking about challenges, why people struggle to get jobs online. One of the challenges people face is that they don't have the right skills. And remember when I was mentioning the 4 things that made those people, those testimonials I showed you. Remember when I was showing the 4 things they did to be successful? They had a good niche, which is the skills that we started talking about. Now, when you have a good niche, when you have a good profile, you know how to search for jobs and you know how to submit good proposals, which I'm going to show you some of them. Then you're not going to struggle, and you're going to be getting jobs, and you're going to be getting the results like those people I showed you. Now, if you can specialize, and what do I mean by specialization? If you can niche down, if you can narrow down and serve the right people, you'll be able to earn more. And basically, there are different platforms where you can learn these skills for free. The idea is this. YouTube is one of the platforms I like the most. YouTube is, for YouTube, I call YouTube the university of universities. So for YouTube, for example, guys, for YouTube alone, you can go to YouTube, you can search for anything you want to learn, any skills you want to learn, and you're going to get videos. You can use Google and YouTube, guys, to learn for free. Like you're not going to pay a dime. The only thing it's going to cost you is your data. That means your internet. That's the only thing it's going to cost you. So if you have the right skills, if you have high income skills, which is here, if you have high income skills, trust me, guys, you would be able to earn as big as those testimonials I showed you. You know, those figures, those things I showed you, you'll be able to earn the same thing they were earning. If you have those, if you can just use, these platforms, Coursera, if you can use platforms like EDX, ClassPet, YouTube, and Udemy and Co. They have some free courses, they have some paid courses. All you need to do is to use them. All you need to do is to just, we are used to, depending on the country you're from, we are used to learning, taking time to learn in schools. But online learning, digital skills, learning online work does not need to take you 4 years, 5 years, 6 years in the university or in the college to learn. Learning these things can just be hours or weeks. It can take you a week to master digital marketing, for example, or learn the rudiments, the foundations of digital marketing. It can take you a week, to earn the big bucks. Now I'm going to be after this. Now I'm going to be showing you some practicals. I want us to do. I want us to do some practicals. So I would like to show you some. Like I'll show you some platforms. Basically, I'll focus on Upwork because I'm very good at Upwork. But I'll show you other platforms too briefly, and I'm going to show you how to get jobs on these platforms, or these people that get jobs, how they get jobs, and how you can do it. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. Right now, I'll be sharing my screen. Yeah. So this is Upwork. This Upwork, and Upwork is one of the biggest platforms for freelancers, and there are a lot of jobs on this platform. Take for example, this is a job. I need an SEO expert for a WordPress site. Now, if you go to Upwork and you see this job, if it is a job you can do, you jump on it, right? But that's a problem. That's an error, because this job is not the right job. So why? This client does not have any payments. This client does not have any rating. This client has not spent any money. So this is a red flag job. Now, why am I showing you this? Is because most freelancers will come on platforms like this and they will apply for jobs like this and they will say it's not working. It's because they don't know the difference between a good job and a bad job. And if you notice the 4 fundamentals I showed you, number 3 says the job you apply for. So if you don't apply for the right jobs, you're going to struggle. That's just the point I'm trying to make for you guys. If you don't apply for the right jobs, you're going to struggle. So how do you apply for the right jobs? By searching rightly. And for Upwork, for example, if you can search using the search filters, that's how you can. If you can use the search filters, you will be able to apply for the right jobs. You are able to spot the good jobs from the bad jobs. And these are the things I've been able to, those results or those testimonials you saw, those people that you saw getting results. These are the things they are doing. And if you can copy it, if you can do the same thing they are doing, trust me, you'll be able to get the result they are getting. You'll be able to earn the big bucks, because there's a lot of jobs out there for you. Now, for example, at every point in time, there are thousands of jobs, hundreds of thousands of jobs on Upwork. At every point in time, I would like to show you the particular amount of jobs right now. At every point in time, there are thousands of jobs available on Upwork, and you're just looking for one. You're looking for one job, you're looking for 2 jobs, 2 clients, or one quality client. If you can see right now, there are 201,000 jobs found on this platform. They post 8,000 jobs every day, new jobs. And you're just looking for one quality client. All you need to know is to learn how to separate the quality client from the clients that are bad. All you need to learn how to know the clients that would give you the right box that you're looking for, the right money you're looking for. And when you know how to use these filters by your left-hand side, if you know how to use the right filters, you know how to filter down by the clients that have paid, that have spent money on the platform, that have payment verification, clients that have hired people on the platforms, or clients that have and jobs that have less number of people that are applying for them. So if you know how to do all these things, then you are good to go. Then you are able to apply for jobs. Let's look for one, for example. And there are 2 ways to search. Let me just add this to you so that you can use this for yourself. There are 2 ways to search. You can use keyword to search, or you can use categories to search, and that's how to search. But this is the problem people face. People don't know how to search for jobs. People don't know how to submit proposals, and they will say, "Oh, I'm struggling. I'm not getting jobs." And my student testimonials have been able to show you are people who are getting results, and they are getting results because they are following my instructions. It's as simple as that. So if you can follow the right instructions, you'll be able to get jobs on these platforms. If you can follow the right instructions. And Upwork is not the only platform to. There are other platforms you can get jobs from if you know how to use them. This is one platform, for example, we work remotely where people you can get remote jobs. Remember, I said you need to have the right skills. And when you get the right skills, you can get remote jobs on these platforms. And you need to know if you qualify because this particular job, for example, is looking if you're in Africa, you can apply for this job. But if you're in Africa, you can't apply for this particular job. And that's a job you need to look at. And that's what something you need to look at. Because if you don't do that, you would also struggle on the platform. If you just come to the platform without knowing the right jobs for you, you would also struggle. So, and this applies to all the platforms, to get jobs. There's a whole lot of them. This is startup jobs, for example. These are jobs, startups related jobs. And depending on any skill you have, you can also go to this platform. Say you're a designer, for example. You say you're looking for design jobs, and you say you're looking for remote only designer jobs. So you're going to get jobs like, for example, you can see jobs that are remote only, about 618 jobs. And these are jobs, if you're a designer, for example, these are jobs you can apply for. But you need to know how to do these things. You need to know how to use these platforms so that you can get those testimonials like I showed you. So basically, that's just how it is. There's a whole lot of other platforms like that. I've just showed you two of them. There are other platforms. There's Indeed, there's LinkedIn, there's ZipRecruiter. There's a whole lot of them, as you can see, and you would get a lot of jobs from them. This is for mostly UK. If you can get remote jobs also from there, and blah blah blah. So let's resume our presentation. I just showed you that if you have the right guidance, if you have the right understanding, if you have the right steps, you will be able to get the same result these people get. Now, I have a course, and basically the team of my course is how to get unlimited client as a freelancer. And that's why we're here. Let me run you through why you need to jump on board my course today. This is the story of Jacob. Last week, Jacob came on board my course. He got my course last week. And in a day, Jacob signed up on Upwork on a Saturday. And on Sunday, as you can see, he said he has not finished. Let me zoom it for you so you can see it. He said he has not finished the course and he got a job. That's on Sunday. So Jacob created an account on Saturday. He got a client that messaged him on Sunday, and you can see I told him he should close the deal so that we can celebrate. And Jacob told me he got the job immediately, like the next day. So that means in 24 hours, Jacob went through the guidance of the course and he was able to get the job in 24 hours. And the job was paying him a $250 contract. That was what Jacob got. Now I have peace. We have a support group for the premium people in my course, and I'm going to talk into that. Peace was able to get, Peace got a contract, 2 contracts, and our target is to make $1,000 every week. She currently does half of that, and that's peace for you. Now, those are just 2 examples of people who have, been able to get things from the course. And see, these are the course content of the course. I'm showing you the course content so you understand that this is different from everything you see out there. I see people come to me and say, "Oh, XYZ, I've seen this." I'm like, see, you can do this yourself. Maybe go to YouTube and go and learn, or you can go through or learn from someone who has been doing this for the past 9 years. This course is a combination of 9 years of experience. That's what you're seeing here. Now, another thing is this: in the next 1 month, this course will be updated. There's an update that will happen to my course in the next 1 month, and everybody who gets my course is going to be updated or upgraded for free. Now, the things in the course includes templates, guides, webinars, covering Upwork, LinkedIn, how to price as a freelancer, remote jobs, Fiverr, cold emails, other platforms. That's what the things that will be covered in the course or that are already in the course. For example, there are 45 templates inside the course that you can just copy and paste when you want to apply for jobs for proposal. For code emails, for writing code emails, for applying for code emails, there are 130 as I speak with you that you can just copy and paste. Now, I've had a lot of testimonials. My brother's friend, he's also my friend. I stayed with him, who before finishing the course, when he was still editing his portfolio, he got a job. I've had people in the support group who they've gotten their first job, $10, $5, $20, $50 jobs, all about like that. So there's a whole lot of testimonials, a lot of people who have gotten the course, people who have used the course, and they've been able to change their life. Martins, Mustafa. So I believe you can also change your life today. Victor and Emeka, they are testimonials from the course. Now, what are the contents inside the course as I speak again? There's a lot of things inside the course. The course just covers how to get your next high-paying client, freelancing client, templates, 45 templates, 130 code email templates, ebooks, guides, and for those in premium, you get weekly classes. That's weekly training by me, weekly coaching by me, daily support by my team members, and community support by other freelancers. Those are just some of the benefits and many more. Now, if you get the course today, if you come on board today, there are some bonus for you, and this bonus is only exclusive to this webinar. So I'm saying that because I like to promise what I can do, so that if you send me a message, maybe you see my name on social media and you send me a message, and you now say, "Oh, what of the bonus?" No. The bonus is only exclusive to everybody here, and it has to be via Mercy. Mercy is the only one that got this exclusive bonus. Now, if you come on board the course today, there's a LinkedIn course that is worth 60,000 naira, currently worth about $60 that you're going to get for free. Now, what's inside that LinkedIn course? How to use cold emails or how to get clients on LinkedIn. That's what is inside. If you get a course today, you get access to digital skills resources for free. Now, if you want to learn any of these skills here, any of these things here, writing, technical writing, any of these, I have resources, videos, ebooks for you for free. Some of them even have free certificates. Certificate that you can put on your course. I have them for free. Technical writing, translation, transcription, copywriting, email marketing, data. I can see everything and many more. Everything here. If you come on board the course today, you're going to get the course free materials for this, videos, ebooks for free. That's the second bonus. Now, if you come on board today, there's a course I have on ChatGPT and an ebook I created on ChatGPT. I didn't create it, I curated it. The owner created it and shared it with me, and I'm able to also give you access to the ebook. So it's not my ebook, but I have the right to share it. Now, there's a course that comes with certificates and ebook on ChatGPT that is free. How to prompt, how to type, how to use the right prompt in ChatGPT. You get it for free if you come on board today. There's also a template that one person used. This template has gotten 10 people jobs that I know of. There's a proposal template that Sam used. Sam copied the template, and if you can see this template, let me show you. If you can see this template here, if you can look here, let me just make it zoom this very well. Let me see. Let me zoom it very well. If you can see on board me, best bets I came across. Look at this again. I just came across as an I am confident on board me. Can you see? Let's look at the third one. As a best bet on board me, and they all got jobs. All of them, 3 of them got jobs, and more people, 10 of them have gotten jobs using this same template. So that means you also get the template and how to the tips on the templates. You get them for free if you come on board today. I call it Sam proposal. Now, how much is all these worth? Is it $500? Is it $200? Is it $100? That's $100 is about 1,000 now. So you can do the math. My course is currently worth, everything here is worth $67 or 45,000 naira. This was way before dollar came up. It's worth everything. You're getting everything here for $67 or 45,000 naira. That's the naira equivalent. Or if you want the course that comes with support, that comes with weekly coaching classes, that comes with community support, you can get that one for 75,000 naira or 145 USD. This has been since last time. I'm not changing it. So once again, these are the content of the course. How to get your next high-paying clients, templates, guides on LinkedIn, cold emails, remote jobs, there's a whole lot of benefit that you're going to get in the course, as in just how to just earn with your skills. Simple. Now, once again, the bonus I mentioned, the LinkedIn bonus, the skill resources bonus, to learn any skills, ChatGPT bonus, the Samuel's proposal bonus. Now, there's a for those who are listening to me, there you have an opportunity. There's a promo or there's a discount I'm going to be doing for those here that are exclusive to Messi just because you're in this webinar. Now you're not going to pay $145. For the first 7 people, you're going to pay $59, which is 40,000 naira. That's anyone you choose. You can use the dollar or the naira equivalent. For this first 7 people, you're also going to get every bonus I mentioned plus 2 ebooks of 2 guys who have made, a guy and a girl, or 2 guys. They've made 3 of them, but I have 3 of them's ebooks. I can give you 2 of them. They've made over $1 million on Upwork. You're going to get their ebooks for free. I'll give you for free. For the next 7 people, or for the next 8 people, if you want to get my premium, that means if you want to get this particular premium, this is premium. Premium is this $145, 75,000. This course plus 1 year of weekly classes plus daily support plus community support. If you want that means for the first 5 people, for the first 7 people, for the first 7 people, you get a discount. You're going to pay 40. That means you're going to be getting 35K off. That means instead of paying $145, you're paying $59 for the first 7 people. And for the next 8 people, if you're instead of paying $145, so we are for the next 8 people, instead of paying $145, you are paying $67. So all 45,000 instead of 75,000, 40,000 instead of 75. So in naira equivalent, you are getting. Let me just do the math. In naira equivalent, for the first 7 people, you are getting a 35,000 naira discount for those in Nigeria. For the next 8 people, you are getting a 30,000 naira discount. That's 7 and 8. For those outside Nigeria, you are getting a 60, 80. You're getting an $86 discount. Yes, you're getting an $86 discount. So instead of 145, you're getting 59. For the final 8 people, you are getting a 75. So you're getting a $78 discount. Yeah, I know maths. I know how to do maths. Now you are using the coupon code Messi. Now after that, the price goes back to normal. Once again, this is what you are getting. And if anywhere you go, my price is the same. I don't like. I have a lot of testimonials that I don't care. Like if you come to me and I know what I deliver. I've been doing this for 9 years. So if you meet me outside here, this is the price you pay. You can send me a message on social media and say, "Oh, I was at a Messi's webinar. I got your contact." No. This is everything I say. Any promo you're getting here is exclusive to Messi alone. And if you want to get those benefits, but if you come to me, this is what I'll tell you. Yeah. So, FAQs. What am I getting? You are getting a course that will help you earn in dollars with your skills. And this course contains ebooks, templates, webinars, guides. And if you are part of the Lucky 15, if you come on board today, you're part of the Lucky 15, because as soon as the 15 people take the slots, the offer is off. But if you're part of the Lucky 15, you're also going to be added to a support group where you get classes every week. And you also get support by my team members every day. Any day, 247. They're like customer support. If you need anything, you call on them and they will answer you 247. And you can drop messages in the support groups and you get a response 247. Those are the things you are getting. How long till you land a job? I showed you Jacob that landed a job in 24 hours. I've had people that landed jobs in 1 week after getting my course. I've had people that got jobs in 1 month after getting my course. But the guarantee I can give is this: if you follow my instructions, you will get a job. You get an online job that will pay you more than what your current job is paying you. That's the guarantee I can give you. How long depends on you, the effort you give into the job, the determination, the persistence you put. And if you follow the instructions, you're going to get a job. Do I need skills? Yes, you need skills. And as I said, if you are coming on board today or you're part of the Lucky 15, you're going to be getting resources to learn any skills I listed there for free. Some of them come with certificates, free certifications that you can add to your profile. Can I use only my smartphone? Yes, you can for some skills, but not all skills requires that you use your smartphone. Can I combine with my 9 to 5 for business? Yes, you can do freelancing part-time or full-time. You'll be learning everything. That's why you're getting the course, and that's why you're getting the guidance on how to go about it. So there are a whole lot of more testimonials. I can tell you, I can go on and on. I have a lot of testimonials. I have more than 1,000 testimonials on my phone alone. I have more than 5,000 testimonials, student testimonials. This is Peter again, $3,000 in a week. This is one of my students, $400 a week. One of my students, 4,000 it's a month, $40 a week. And this was my first student. I earned $100,000 on Upwork. This is another of my student, $50,000. Another of my student, $70,000. This is another of my student, $40,000. This is another of my students. I like this testimonial because this particular person is a Nigerian who learned engineering in school and who is doing email marketing. I just like this testimonial because of this. So these are that's of my students. This was, for a website, and the client paid him this. The idea is this: if they can do it, you can do it. That's just the point here. That's what you need to know. You're lucky to be here today. You're lucky to be listening to me. You can decide to take advantage. You can decide to use this, or you can decide to do nothing about it. It's up to you. The ball is in your court. But all I can say is this: you want to be in control of your life. You want to be in control of your finances, and earning online is one of the best ways you can do it. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. I'm not going to sweet talk you and tell you that it's magic and it's miracle. No, I like to tell people the truth, and I'm telling you the truth. It's not easy. It's work. It requires work, but it's just that you're going to be paid more than they are currently paying you where you work. Some of you have gone to schools or universities, college for 4, 5, 6 years, and you are being paid peanuts. Some of you are paid. Let me even use dollars overbound because we have people in. I'm going to answer that question. Don't try it. Don't try having a Nigerian and a foreign account. Don't try it. So some of you are paid $50, less than $50. Some of you are paid $100 per month, and they are requiring you to be at the office from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Some of you don't have time for your families. Some of you don't have time for yourself. Some of you just work night every day, food to mouth. This is one way you can take charge of your life. This is one way you can get results like all the testimonials I've showed you. So yes, if they can do it, you can also do it. I'm just imploring you, but the ball is in your court to make a decision. Do you want to change your life? Like the Jacob has changed his life in 24 hours. Do you want to also change your life like that? Your own too might be your own story might be faster than Jacob. Yours can be 10 hours instead of 24 hours, or it can be 1 week. It depends. But just the all that matters is that if you make a decision today, you can change your life. So thank you very much, everybody, for listening. I'll be answering some questions. And the first question I saw is, can you have a Nigerian phone? Don't try it. You'll be suspended. Don't try it. Every account or everything I've showed you here, or if you look at, let me just show you. Let me scroll up and show you. For you that asked the question, Big Time TV. All the account I showed you here, this is a Nigerian that made 100K. A Nigerian with a Nigerian account. Let me show you another one. This is a Nigerian. See, this is a Nigerian with a Nigerian account. So it's not foreign account that is your problem. It's the right guidance. All my students, they use Nigerian account. All my students. See, can you see? Can you see? All my students. Let me go and look for others. All my students, they use Nigerian account. All my students. Let's look for others. I'll answer that. Can you see? Nigeria. I'll answer that, Manka. All my students use Nigerian accounts. Can you see them? And they all got, can you see? Can you see Nigeria? Can you see? Yes. All my students of Nigeria. Let me see, look at another one. This is another one too. They're all Nigeria. Can you see? Nigeria. Yeah. So what does connect means? Manka. Connect means let me just connect is how you let me see. Let me just stop sharing and just show you. Connect is what's used to apply for jobs on Upwork. The definition is this. Connect is more like a virtual currency. Connect is like a virtual currency, and let me show you. So it's like you. So for example, let's look at this job. This one says, let's look at this job. This job says a Notion specialist set up SOP database for recruitment, and to send the proposal, that means to apply for this job, it's going to cost you 16 Connect. So that's what Connect is for, Manka. How do you charge your clients? You put a profile hourly rate on your profile. So take for example this particular person. I'm using his own profile to teach you. This person has put $25 per hour on his profile, and that's the charge. That's what he normally charges for his rates. So this is his base rate. But some particular jobs you will see, Manka, some of them they will put a budget there. So this particular project, for example, this one they says the client says they are ready to pay between $25 to $60 per hour. So that's how to charge. Like you use their rate. So some of them will have a rate. You know you have this, so this particular person, for example, says they are ready to pay between $25 to $40. Now these are all the things that are covered inside the course. How do you charge? What are connects? How do you submit proposal? These are things that are covered. I'm just answering them just because you asked me. Can you pay in installment? This is already discounted for you. So there's no installment, please, Taufik. This is already discounted. So there's no installment. Any other question, please? If you have questions, please you can ask. If you have questions, I'll answer you. If there are no questions, we can call it a day. I will implore you guys, ladies and gentlemen, it's important that you take a decision today because just one decision can change your life, can change your family story, can change your generation. I've had a lot of students who have traveled abroad. Some of them have relocated abroad. Most of the testimonials I showed you, they've relocated abroad. They've made a lot of money for themselves and they relocated. So, if you choose to relocate from your country, or if you choose to travel, maybe just to go for vacation and come back to your own country, at least you have the choice and the finance to finance yourself. And that's what freelancing can give you. So thank you very much for listening. If there are no questions, yep. Messi, please over to you. Same thing. See, Manka, everything is covered in the course. Everything is covered to the course. Um, Damilola, sorry for coming late. This is recorded, so I believe it is recorded, so you can watch it again.
Yes, I'll send the replay to everyone.
Yes, yeah, so you can watch it again, Damilola. Sorry for coming late. So, Manka, for this question, how do you communicate with your clients? This is it. If you get a job and you ask, see every question you're asking, they're already covered in the course, Manka, as I said. But I'm still trying to answer them for you. But basically, all the questions I'm asking are basic questions that are covered. Yeah, but it's good. They are good questions, but they are covered in the course already. If you accept a job, you would you would get you would get if you accept a job, there will be a contract in place. Let me try and show you. So let me show you. If you accept a job, no, I don't want to use. Let me not show you other people's stuff. If you accept a job, there's a contract in place. Then you'll be able to relate with clients. It's as simple as that. How can you communicate with your clients? You communicate with your clients via the message. There's a message. Okay, let me just show you that one. Let me show you this. Communicating with clients is simple. Communicating with clients is simple. Can I come back to pay maybe in a month? Yeah, Alain, you can come back in a month, but the discount won't be there. Yeah, Alain, you can come back in a month. It's not. There's no. So, Manka, this is it. This message, this particular, I didn't want to show you before, but let me just show you. This particular message, this is where you communicate with clients. See, this is where you communicate with your clients. Can you see the name? This particular client this guy has communicated with. This is where you communicate with clients. This is where you get jobs. This is where you get contracts, and so that I believe you're able to see that. So that's where you communicate with clients. So you can see some of the clients. That's where you schedule a meeting with them. Blah blah blah. Yeah. So that's where you communicate with clients. I just showed you. Um, the discount is limited. I don't understand. So thank you very much. If you need anything, if you have any questions, please relate to Messi. Messi, please over to you. Uh,
Thanks, Agenda. So you guys can send me a DM on WhatsApp and I'll respond. I'll also drop details to the group. And the replay will be made available tomorrow. Good night, everyone.